Teacher knowledge and behavior is the component of the model that focuses on teachers' knowledge of students and content, and on their expertise in classroom management and pedagogy. Teacher behavior is the element of teacher knowledge and behavior that encompasses classroom management and pedagogy. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The teacher implements effective pedagogy in her curriculum design. This lesson on water quality is part of a larger unit that encompasses environmental science, chemistry, and physical science. The students study the water quality in the Green Hills stream over the course of one school year. They use Apple eMates with various probes, digital cameras, and model builder software to collect and analyze data on the pH, dissolved oxygen, temperature, conductivity, and turbidity of the stream water. The year-long study gives students direct experience with collaborative scientific fieldwork and with the process of scientific inquiry. The design and execution of this kind of sustained and engaging learning activity demonstrates effective pedagogy. The teacher promotes learning by drawing on the student's prior knowledge of acids and bases.
What do we know that we use alkaline for?
Batteries.
Batteries. Okay. And so in 8th grade, when we study batteries, when we get into electricity, as the 8th graders are now, they learn that you have different pace in your dry cell batteries. They can be acidic or they could be basic, okay? And one is just as dangerous as the other, as we sort of discovered as we went through pH.
By linking specific prior knowledge with daily life applications of chemistry, the use of alkaline solutions in dry cell batteries, for instance, the instructor makes use of effective pedagogy that maximizes student learning.
How do we calibrate? How do you think we might calibrate pH? We've done this with temperature, but now how would we do it with pH?
The teacher asked the students to discuss how to calibrate their pH probes to test the pH of the water in the Green Hills stream. She demonstrates good pedagogy by posing questions that encourage the students to make connections between their prior knowledge and the current task.
Maybe I've set my basic end, and what about the other?
So then you're going to get like a very acidic, substance, like a very extreme substance for the to set a range as peroxide. So then we're going to take this and put the pH in the computer, and then by doing that, the computer will find a formula that calculates from the pH, from volts to the pH, and that way you have the known standard.
Okay, then I have a known standard.
The teacher demonstrates effective classroom management by allowing students to volunteer their answers. By modeling good listening skills, the teacher encourages the rest of the class to listen while a student is speaking. This creates an atmosphere in which all students can feel comfortable participating. The teacher introduces the students to various technological tools they will use in their investigation. These include Apple eMates and probes with eProbe software. The teacher selects instructional technology that supports an active exploration of science on the part of the students. The technology tools the students use give them a measure of control over and responsibility for their investigation. This demonstrates good pedagogy. By having the students calibrate their pH probes in class, the teacher gives them the opportunity to practice with their equipment before they conduct their investigation of the stream water. In addition, she gives the students direct experience with the process of calibration, an important scientific concept. This demonstrates good pedagogy. Good pedagogy is also evident in the teacher's ability to help students solve problems. She helps a pair of students when they encounter a malfunctioning pH probe. She asks the students leading questions that help them think through the problem and then asks them to explain how they would handle the same situation at the stream.
So at this point, we have got a pH probe that doesn't work. Okay, so what would we do out at the stream? When we go out to the stream, what are we going to do with this? Okay, are we going to change probes? You're going to change computers. Okay, why am I going to change the computer with the probe?
Because it would like mess up another computer.
Okay, and also because what? What have we done with this probe with this computer? Calibrated to that. So is this going to take the same reading as that? No. Okay, great. So you would just then switch your setup with somebody when you get to the pH part.
The teacher assigns homework that is both relevant and challenging. She demonstrates effective classroom management by linking the content of the homework with the students' learning from previous activities.
I want you for homework to write down, after your predictions, not only what pictures, not only what pictures you used, all right, in order to help make those predictions, but how did those pictures help you make predictions this time? Was it better? Was it worse? Was it helpful? Was it not? Your own feelings, okay? They're not going to be the same, but I want honest feelings.
The teacher circulates among the students and monitors them as they work collaboratively to collect their data. She is available to her students when they run into technological problems. Her efficient technological troubleshooting techniques illustrate effective classroom management.